All right, welcome everyone to another live stream music reaction video. Today we're going to be listening to an artist named Christopher Cross, and the title of the song is Sailing. And we had a special request. I am taking requests, and I figured we can do this one tonight. Thanks everyone for being here. Everyone inside the chat room. Dominique is here. What's up, man? Brian is in the building as well. Drea. Okay, yeah, you're welcome. She says, thank you for covering this song. My pleasure. Rod M is in the building too. Thank you for being here. Mike James is here as well. And then Rod also says, come on, Leonard, you got to do some Phil Collins too. Yeah, whatever you guys want. I have a whole list right here, and we'll just be getting to them over time. I'm actually enjoying this, and I've been inspired. In fact, one of the songs that we listened to yesterday, it keeps repeating in my mind. Now I can't remember what the song is. It was the third song that we listened to yesterday, and while I was at work today, it just kept coming into my mind. And I actually downloaded, I don't have it down here, but I downloaded the lyrics and the chords, and I'm thinking about learning the song for myself. Okay, and then maybe I could play it for you guys at some point, or at least try to. All right, so let's get right on into it. So this is Christopher Cross. Let me just read just a little bit on Christopher. Christopher Cross, born Christopher Charles Geppert, May 3rd, 1951, is an American singer-songwriter from San Antonio, Texas. He won 5 Grammy Awards for his eponymous debut album, released in 1979, the single Sailing in 1980, which I remember, okay? I remember that song. And Arthur's theme, Best That You Can Do, from the 1981 film Arthur, peaked at #1 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. Sailing earned 3 Grammys in 1981, while Arthur's theme won the Oscar for Best Original Song in 1981, with co-composers Burt Bacharach and Carole Bayer Sager and Peter Allen. All right. Okay. So, and then it looks like he was so he's American. Yeah, he's from San Antonio, Texas. All right. So let's get into it. So here is the song right here. Here we go. Yeah, see, it just sets the stage, the string intro, and it's really nice. And then you hear in the background the rhythm coming in, the tempo comes in, and it kind of builds up just a little bit, getting into the song. I want to hear that one more time. This is like an intro, special intro. Nice, really nice. Rod says, Take 6 did a sample of this Sailing. I did not know that. Yeah, Take 6 is awesome. They're off the charts. Okay, let's go back one more time. I'll let it play. I remember that. Da, 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 da. It takes me back to my childhood just hearing that. And also, I remember the song. It had that, it kind of goes throughout the whole song. Really nice.
Well, it's not far down to paradise. At least it's not for me.
Really smooth voice. Really smooth voice.
And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me.
I remember this from my childhood.
It's not far to Never Land. No reason to pretend.
Really nice harmony parts there too. His voice is really, really nice. Really nice. And the instrumentation fits his voice too. Really, really good.
And if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do
Yeah, Mike, I don't, I hear it now, but I don't remember hearing the strings in the background as a child. But that's because back then, we had those little boom boxes and stuff. You guys remember that? But in here I can hear the strings in the background. So it has a whole different, well, not a whole different, but it elevates the song. Here we go.
And if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again.
Nice.
Oh, the candles can do miracles. Just you wait and see.
He says the canvas can do miracles. The lyrics are awesome too.
Believe me.
Then here comes the chorus.
Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it.
This was the jam.
Just a dream of the wind that carried me. Soon I will be free.
Nice.
Fantasy. It's the best.
I don't know why this was like, hey, this would sound like hip hop right here. That's ridiculous. I'm being ridiculous. Let me calm down. Yeah, that's really nice arrangement too. Let me turn my mic down. Really nice arrangement. I got to go back because I want to play that part again. Really nice.
The wind that carried me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream of the wind that carried me.
Nice, the strumming right there with the guitar. Really nice. It helps to build it up and move the song forward.
Soon I will be free. Fantasy.
Nice.
It gets the best of me when I'm sailing. All caught up in the reverie.
Oh, he said reverie. All caught up in the reverie. You can't beat that. I have a song called Your Great Reverie. Backstory, I looked this up. This song was written because he had a friend, he was older than him, but would take him out on a boat sailing. And it was during a time period in Christopher's life where he was struggling with a lot of issues. And so going out and being out at sea, if you will, or being on that boat and sailing, it was in a form of escape, but it also helped him to get through some very difficult times. I think that's one of the reasons why this song is, it's not just someone wrote a song. It's like his expression of appreciation for being able to get out there in the water. So it's very much personal, to be able to sail and to be able to, it being a way to help him to manage what he was struggling with in life at that time. I think that's part of why the song is so powerful. It's not just the music. It's not just the lyrics. All that's great. It's also that it's very personal, and you can hear it. I mean, at least I can hear that it's personal, right?
Every week it's the best of me when I'm sailing. All caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony.
Wow.
Believe me.
Every word is a symphony, and then he comes back to believe me. That's powerful too. It's like he's pleading, but he's expressing gratitude for being able to be out there and sailing.
Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream of the wind that carry me. Soon I will be
Ooh, that reminds me of some Michael Jackson right there. I gotta play that again.
dream of the wind that carry me. Soon I will be
something else. I got to hear it one more time. I haven't heard this since I was a child. Well, I may have heard it like later on in life, but never really listened to it like when I really listened to it when I was a child. It's like a whole other song. I mean, they could really take that section and make it a whole other song. All right, let's do it one more time. It's really beautiful. It really is.
Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it.
Strings are nice too. What's doing it too is the rhythmic structure for real is quite different. It's like boom, pop, boom, pop, boom, boom, pop. And they're hitting the tom instead of the snare or a rim shot. So that really does something too. I mean, this is Andrea said it. It's a really good arrangement. Really good arrangement. The instrumentation is good too. The strings in the background is really nice, and then his voice there's something about it that's the word that came to mind was like there's a purity to it, you know. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's what it reminds me of, and it really fits. Then on top of that, the song, the lyrics are great, but then someone said it earlier, it's heartfelt. It really is. Then it goes up. Beautiful. Yeah, really nice.
Well, it's not far back, Santa Cruz. At least it's not home. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find serenity. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see.
Believe me.
Believe me.
Nice.
Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it.
Strings. Nice. Really, what's the word? I want to say mystical, but it's more mythical, I think. There's something about it that just kind of takes you someplace else. It's really, really powerful. This is a really, and thanks, Dre, for suggesting this one. I remember hearing this when I was a child. It says right here it was released in 1979, but I remember hearing this when I was a child. It was on the radio a lot. And back then, radios were actual radios. You know, you had to turn the dial to find it. And I remember hearing this song. It reminds me of the song, the Phil Collins song. I think that's the guy, someone that said that it was Phil Collins. It was around the same time, I think. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? That song, it reminds me of some, maybe it's not that the song reminds me of it, it's just how it kind of takes you away. Yeah, I remember listening to that Phil Collins song. This is really good. Thank you, Drea, for suggesting this one. I have a whole bunch more suggestions we'll be getting to, and I'm enjoying doing these, and it's actually inspired me to continue to work on my own music. All right, let me get into this chat room real quick, and then we'll be done. Rod says the song will put you to sleep, folk. Folk. It's a beautiful song. It really is. Such beautiful music back then, stirs up so many good memories growing up in the 80s. That's from Redmond. Yeah, the thing I was thinking about yesterday, after we did a live review of Michael, I can't remember his name right now. But I was thinking of how like the 70s really did have a lot of wonderful songs that were written that I remember listening to. Mid 70s and into the 80s. But there's something about that time period in the 70s. There was a lot of good music. I mean, there's always a lot of good music being written, but that time period in particular, it was, to me at least, it was like a golden age. And this is part of this song right here. Is one of those songs that I consider to be part of that. Beautiful Bernice says, I love Ride Like Wind. I think you're saying Ride Like the Wind. It's the details in the composition on pop yeah, I know it's a very detailed. It's a really good composition. The arrangement is really good. Instrumentation, his voice is really good. The strings in the background, it's just all the way around. It's a really powerful, strong song. Drea says the arrangement is beautiful. It is. The whole song is really beautiful. It's just really beautiful song. Mike says, what's the drum in the back like a wooden sound? I think that's a tom. I don't think it's a wood block or anything like that, but I know the section that you're talking about. I think that's where I was kind of referencing that earlier. I was hitting it on the 2 and the 4, and it helps to move the song forward. 70s music was definitely different. They used actual musicians in the studio, not machines. That's true, Superstar Bella. I think by the time we get into the 80s, things began to change. It wasn't that live musicians weren't used, but electronic music became more popular, more accessible, and it's become more and more accessible since that time. And you can definitely hear it. You can hear the difference in music from the 80s, getting into the 90s, 20s, 2010s, and even now to 2023. You know. All right. Let me scroll down here before anybody have any questions or anything. Please ask before we get out of here. Pretty Crystal Clear says, did we change from major to minor? I didn't hear that. Maybe. We can go back and listen to it one more time, and we can listen for that. Jonathan says, one of my favorite songs, great melody and arrangement, very mellow. Yeah. Yep. I would like to see the key changes. I mean, I can look them up. Mike says, Lennon had to put that bid on the end. What? I don't remember. I don't know what I did. Franklin says, they don't make them like that anymore. Yeah, this is it's a special song. Yeah, I was saying Michael McDonald. That's what we were listening to. No. We did Michael McDonald for the first one. We did Michael, I can't remember his name right now. He just passed, rest in peace. He passed last month, I believe. Yeah, Dre, that's the word. The song is meditative. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Isn't he nicknamed the Godfather of elevator? I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't consider this to be elevator music. I think it's a powerful composition. Well, I thought it was from the late 80s. No, it says it was released in 1979. But the thing is, from people from my generation, it may have been released in 1979, but it probably didn't really stick with us until we get into the 80s, you know. Because we were, at that time, I was like 4 years old. But I remember hearing it when I was a child, but it may have been in the 80s. That's when I was like, oh, wow, this is a really nice song. But I remember the song vividly. Rod says, true Spandau Ballet. It has a similar feel. Is that a song written by Christopher Cross? Rod, let me know. I mean, if there's any other songs written by Christopher Cross y'all want to listen to, let me know. We can do it while I'm here, while we're here. Brian says, that's the Police, I'll Be Watching. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Police, I'll Be Watching You. Yeah, that song. It reminds, these two songs remind me of each other. But I remember hearing these songs during that time period. And we're going to have to do that, I'll Be Watching You, because I used to love that song. It was one of my favorites. Did you check out Lonnie? Yeah, I did. Yep, I checked them out. what I've really been listening to was the guy we were listening to yesterday. I've been listening to his music throughout the day. It's been coming back in my mind over and over again. Andrea says it has a common meditative vibe. It sure does. It really does. But again, he's referencing being out sailing, and I did a little research, and he was talking about how he wrote the song because he had an older friend who would take him all out on the boat, and it helped him with what he was struggling with in his teenage years. And so this is kind of like paying tribute to that whole experience. That's why it's a really personal song. Mike says, do you like 50s and 60s, the Platters, the Skylines? I mean, I've listened to everything. I listen to a lot of Motown, but there's something about 70s music, and it's probably because I was born in the 70s, that really resonates with me. I mean, to this day. But I listen to whatever I can. Yeah, Bobby Caldwell. Yeah, that's who we were listening to yesterday. I'm sorry, I was tripping. So yesterday, I'm getting them mixed up. Yesterday, we were listening to Bobby Caldwell, but the third song that we listened to, I've been listening to that. I was listening to it last night, and then today, I was listening to it. Even when I was at work, I actually put it on because the song kind of haunts me. I have this issue with songs that are really, really moving, especially if it's the first time I hear it or I haven't listened to it in a long time. It'll keep coming back into my mind. So I've been listening to it. I actually downloaded the lyrics, and I printed out the lyrics, and I printed out the chord changes. I plan on learning that song. I can't remember what the song name is right now. So yesterday was Bobby Caldwell, and that's what we got into yesterday. Rod says, no, it's Spandau Ballet. That's the name of the group, and it's called True. It has a euphoric take. Okay. Jonathan says, I was 9 years old when this song came out. Okay. All right, so you're a little bit older than me. Bobby says, good evening, everyone. How's it going, Bobby? Thanks for tuning on in. We're almost done. I just want to get through the rest of these comments here. Let's see. Ride Like the Wind and Author's Team. Yeah, you had mentioned that. Let me see if I could find, what is that? Author's Theme. Well, let's see if I can find it. If I can, we can go ahead and play that. I don't remember hearing this one, no. And I mean, once I'll play it, I'll probably remember, but I don't remember it right now for some reason. Okay, give me one moment. And while I pull this up, why don't I go ahead and we can play this one more time.
Not far down to paradise, at least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. It's not far to Never Land. Reason to pretend, and if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles.
All right, so let me go and listen to this. I don't remember hearing this, so let me see what happens. Here we go. Actually, I can't hear it. What I gotta do, I have to go back in here and then click on Advanced Audio Properties, and then I want to monitor the media source number 2. So now I can hear it. Okay, so let's take a look. Listen to this. Dre had mentioned this yesterday. Oh, I remember this.
Once in your life, you find her.
Oh, yeah.
Someone who turns your heart around, and next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left your way across town.
I remember this. It takes me back to my childhood. But again, I didn't remember Christopher Cross being the person. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know Christopher Cross was Christopher Cross. I remember someone mentioned, I thought they were talking about Criss Cross. Make you want to jump. That's what I thought of. I said, Criss Cross. I said, what are you talking about? Criss Cross. Make you want to jump. That's totally different. Okay, let's go back. I want to start this from the beginning, but I remember this. It comes back to mind now. Here we go. Yeah.
Once in your life you find her, someone who turns your heart around, and next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left your way across town, wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
Yep.
I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. Arthur, he does as he pleases. All of his life, his master's toys, and deep in his heart, he's just a boy, living his life one day at a time. He's showing himself a pretty good time, laughing about the way they want him to be. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can.
Yeah, I'm not even giving no commentary. The strings are really nice, good arrangement all the way around. Okay, really, really nice. I got caught up in, I forgot to make a little commentary. So Bobby says, I love Criss Cross Sailing. The song takes me away to Never Never Land. No joke. Yeah, we played that earlier, Bobby. I don't know if you were here for that, but we played that. That was really what we got into. Author's theme, but there was another one, Dre, you mentioned. If you can type it again in the chat room, and I can find that one too before we get out of here. Here we go.
The best that you can do is fall in love.
Who's that guy? The nice little alto solo. Okay.
When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
Christopher Cross is so unassuming. Look at him. I mean, he just got a t-shirt on. He's like, I'm going to sing this song. I don't care. It reminds me of Billy Boy. He just, he make you want to jump. All right, let me stop playing. Here we go.
I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City.
Is he saying if you get caught or stuck between the moon and New York City? Is that what he's saying?
If you get caught between
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So this is based on a movie. Someone said he won an Oscar or something for this, or I don't know what it was, a Grammy, I think they said. So there's one more we'll get to, and then we'll be done for this one. I think this would be better. Instead of doing just one song, we'll cover 3 songs per artist. Okay, that'll be the plan from now on. So this one is called, it's Crisscross. I don't even know what it's called. What did Drea said it's called? What did you say? And thanks for all the super chats too, everybody. I appreciate it. Drea says it had. Oh wait, no, that's before. I'm sorry. I've missed. I'm looking at the wrong area right here. Rod says, we all know Lenon would be blasting Christopher Cross and Alex O'Neill if you were here tonight. If you were here tonight, later tonight. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I was blasting some Bobby Caldwell. All right. I ain't gonna lie about that. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. So this song is called Ride. And thanks for super chat too. This is called Ride Like the Wind. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. So let me pull this one up. And it says it's an official video. I don't know how true that is, but we'll take a look. Because sometimes on YouTube, it'll say the official video, and it just, someone put something together, be putting different clips together. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. Media source, number 3. And which one is this? Bobby Caldwell, Christopher Ride Like the Wind. Okay. Okay, before I play it, let me get in here and adjust the audio settings. I wish there has to be a way to have it set as a default where I don't have to go in and do this each time. But I'm using StreamYard. I mean, excuse me, I'm not using StreamYard, I'm using OBS, which is a little bit different than what I'm used to. Okay, here we go. I don't remember this one. I don't remember the title of this one, so I don't know if I've heard it before. I'm going to remember it, but I don't know for sure. I'll know once it starts playing. All right, here we go. Y'all see this? Let me know in the chat room if you guys can see this. I don't remember this.
It is the night, my body's weak. I'm on the run, no time to sleep.
Oh, I remember this.
I've got to ride like the wind to be free again.
I remember this. But you know what? I don't like this version, the audio quality. So let me go get this version right here. Yeah, so from now on, when we do like one of these, let's do pick 3, and then we'll have to determine those 3 songs in advance. That way I can find them in advance and have good quality. Because I just don't like the quality of the audio on that one. Oh, it's not allowing me to do it. Let me try this one more time. Oh, still not working. Oh, I wonder why. Give me one moment. Yeah, the audio quality on this one is better. Okay, yeah, just give me 1 second. Let's try this one. No. Yeah, it's not coming up for some reason. Let me see. I have another way I can do this. At least I can give it a try. Let's see what happens. You want, okay, next one, Billy. You all want to do Billy Ocean? Okay, we're going to have to come up with 3 Billy Ocean songs. We got to do Caribbean Queen. I'm writing it down right now. I ain't playing no games. So we're going to do Billy Ocean, Caribbean Queen, and we got to come up with 2 more. So before we get done with this live stream, y'all, and that's on y'all, y'all going to have to come up with 2 more, right? Just type in Billy Ocean and then the name of it. You know, it's interesting. For some reason, this is not coming up. Let me try one more thing here. Well, I guess I could just play it from the browser. Let's just do that. At least I can try. Okay, so let me do this. This is OBS. We're going to do it. It should be a screen capture, video capture window, or we can do a window. I think it's a window capture. That's what we can use. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, and then let me just make sure that I'm able to monitor this window capture. It's not showing up on here. Yeah. Yeah, let me play it and see what happens. Yeah, no, that's not working on my end. Capture method automatic. Yeah, it's not going to work for some reason. I mean, I could figure it out, but it's not going to work that way. Let me try one other method. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You know, guys can't even see me now. Here we go. Yeah, let me try one other method here. Ride like the wind. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, everybody. Ride like the wind. Okay. All right, let me bring this in. Here's source number 4. And go to Ride Like the Wind. And then, click OK. But before this plays, let me bring it down here and let me click on the monitoring. Use source 4. All right, I apologize. All right. Use source 4 and want to monitor and output. Okay, here we go. I apologize, everyone. Here we go. It reminds you of the ghetto. That's what it reminds me of. Not today, find out gracefully. That's what it reminds me of. Da, 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 da. I can't even remember what the song is. That's just what came to mind. Anybody know who? You guys know what I'm talking about? Bow gracefully. All right. Okay, Billy Ocean, Lover Boy, and Billy Ocean, Love Hurts Without You. Okay, we're gonna do those. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay, I'm actually enjoying this. It was good for me. Hope you guys are enjoying. Thanks so much. Hit the like button. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so Rob M, you got it tomorrow. Okay, you sent it to the super chat, so you get put to the front of the line. All right, here we go. Yeah, so Agonito, that's the plan. From now on, 3 songs per artist, and then I'll have those 3 singles ready to play and to save time, and we'll have it ready in advance. But the thing is, you guys will make the recommendation for the artist, but then you guys have to give the 3 recommendations on songs, okay? Here we go. God said Love Zone. Okay.
It is the night, my body's weak. I'm on the run.
remember this song.
I've got to ride, ride like the wind to be free again. And I've got such a long way to go.
Something to Mexico.
Make it to the border of Mexico.
Now I remember this. Yeah. Yeah, that's Michael McDonald's background vocals. Yep.
And I've got such a long way to go. Such a long way to go. Make it to the border of Mexico. So I ride like the wind, ride like the wind.
Nice. I mean, it's grooving. And then they got it sounds like congas in the background. Somebody playing the congas in the background. It's moving. The song moves forward, and it gets right into it.
Gonna ride like the wind.
Nice horn arrangement there too. Kevin says, I love Lenon. He has substance. What a man. Raised right. I wouldn't say raised right. I wouldn't say that. I've been working on myself. I'm still working, family. We working. My life has been a big work in progress, okay? But I listened to a lot of wonderful music, though. There was a lot of wonderful music from my childhood. Stevie Wonder especially. Stevie Wonder. I mean, there's just, the list goes on and on. It goes on and on to the break of dawn. Okay, so I actually, what I did was I found there's like 6 recommendations for Billy Ocean. What I'll do, okay, this now we're growing here as a family. I'll put up a poll on my community tab for the 3 songs that we're gonna focus on tomorrow for the Billy Ocean songs. I'll put up 6. I think they can allow me. If they don't allow me to do all 6, I'll put up at least 4. I think they allow to do at least 4. And then you guys vote. And whatever 3 songs gets the most amount of votes, then those are the ones that we'll go with for tomorrow. Okay, but we will be doing Caribbean Queen for sure. And I think that's probably one of his more popular ones, if not his most popular one. Yeah, someone said it reminds me of Miami Vice. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, and so Agonitas, Michael McDonald in the background. We did a live reaction to one of his songs. But the thing is, I don't remember if he actually takes over and sings. So right now it's just background vocals, but we'll see. I was like, that's a brother singing in the background. Come to find out later on in life. Yeah. Mike James says, I could just picture Rocky Balboa playing this in his car. It was all around the same time, right? When that movie came out. You ain't lying about that. Play Sweet Freedom by Michael McDonald. I don't remember that. I mean, probably if I heard it. But we're going to stick to one artist per live, Jonathan. But I don't remember Sweet Freedom. Now, if I hear it, it'll probably come back, but I don't remember the title. So then you telling me Miami Sound Machine? Wow, I ain't heard Miami Sound Machine in a long time. Now I don't know if they were involved with it, but I do hear in the background the congas. That really does move the song forward. But it's a high energy, high impact song in the first place. Oh, they played this in the movie? I don't remember that. I do not remember that. But I remember when those movies came out. You know, Rocky, and then Rocky, the one brother that they had in there that lost, I didn't like that at all, but he lost, but he ended up becoming Rocky's friend. He actually plays in Mandalorian. He directs Mandalorian, some of the episodes this season. He's one of my favorite actors of all time because he was in Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And Predator, when I was growing up, was my favorite movie. But he was in it, and I love this character. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, here we go. It's a really nice arrangement too. This song is kind of complicated though too when I'm listening to it. Even the rhythmical parts. Then they got a nice guitar solo in there too. Yeah, Carl Withers is the guy's, the actor's name. One of my favorite actors of all time. All right. Yeah, I was hoping that, because I didn't remember from childhood, but I was hoping that Michael McDonald would actually sing, but he doesn't inside this song. They do a little bit of scatting, as people said, but another great song. So this is Christopher Cross, and we did 3 of his songs. I really enjoyed all 3. The first one, though, is the one I think he's probably most known for, and it's a wonderful song. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Also, thanks, everyone, for making suggestions. So tomorrow we'll do Billy Ocean. We're going to do Caribbean Queen. We're going to pick 2 other ones. I'm going to put up a poll right now. So go on over and vote under my community tab. I'm going to put it up right after we're done with this and vote on the other 2 songs that we'll get into for tomorrow. Okay, yeah, Apollo Creed, Carl Withers. Yeah, he's no, he's not related to Bill Withers. Stop. We got to do some Bill Withers. You know what I'm saying? Don't say Carl Withers with the wig. With the wigs on in every movie. Let him live. Leave him alone, okay? He was great in Predator, though. Predator too, though, because him and Arnold Schwarzenegger, when they was like giving each other a pound and they was flexing their muscles and that big old. I said, hey, well. All right. Okay, thank you all so much again for tuning on in. If you like these music reaction videos, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We'll be doing more of these. I'm enjoying them. Again, tomorrow we'll do Billy Ocean, and I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. Also, thanks to everyone who sent in super chats. I appreciate that as well. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll talk to y'all soon, all right?